The reason why the MPs listen to us is because we can act together. When people see our collective action, that's when they know that we count for something. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to use the collective power of everybody in this room, and we're going to send Prime Minister Trudeau a message.
So a lot of people, when they hear advocacy, they think of voting or of joining a political party. Both of those are great and really important actions, but that's not all that advocacy is.
What advocacy is choosing to see that there are big problems that are extending beyond any one individual person.
Advocacy can be writing a letter to your member of parliament. It can be going and meeting with your member of parliament. It can be holding a boot camp or a workshop for members of your local community to really understand how our government process even works.
Advocacy is really a central tenet to how we think about systems change.
AWB's policy and advocacy work is a really great example of systems change. Our government is a very complex system, and through really learning, understanding how policy gets made, understanding why certain policies haven't been changed or why new policies are really hard to adopt, our community gets to the root of the problem and works to make change at a fundamental level.
When you're doing a policy ask or when you're meeting with an MP, even if the MP says no, there's still all of these other immensely valuable advocacy actions that you're taking.
People who are new to advocacy might take away from this conference in general is a deeper understanding from the sessions, but more importantly, they care about these issues now. Once you're empowered by this knowledge, it's so much easier to take the campaign to a whole new level.
We know that building the right kinds of leaders who can help actually go out into the world and act and think and behave differently is really, really important to creating strong systems that align with our values.
When you're part of the EWB community, you're never alone. You're one of thousands of members all across the world who are championing change together and doing it through a strong and passionate and committed community.
The policy dimension and the advocacy dimension really helps to draw it all together and say you can bring it up to an order of magnitude higher impact.
Advocacy is really a skill that you can always be learning, always be growing. It's really about ultimately making your community and your country and the world a better place by standing up and using your voice and taking action.